Okay. I'll help you in a bit, okay? Jeez.
The NXT debut of Brody.
Brody Gold.
I mean, that's possible.
Anything's possible. So shit.
I don't even know if you're echoing. Hold on. Speak?
Hey, is it? Hello? I don't think I am.
You're not. You're not. Let's
Oh
go.
my. It's over. It's
we've
finally over.
we've increased the production value yet again.
We've increased the production value. We no longer have an echo on the mics.
Thank you, John. Thank you
John
much.
gives us new mics.
John gave us the ability to have new mics. All right, well, just like that, let's. I'm gonna quickly put out the notification for the stream. Alrighty, we start. Fuck, I need to like get riled up for this because it's just what I do. Hello and welcome to the brand new episode of NXT. I am your host, as always, Scott Silver. To the right of me is Mr. Jace Gold, and we open with a match with our reigning and defending North American champion. He has quite literally gone through hell and back against both Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest, or we could just say Judgment Day. And the real question is, who will he be facing in the opening match of this NXT broadcast? He has quite literally been holding on to that North American Championship so very dear to him after winning it on the very first show of the new NXT, and I don't think he'll be losing it any time soon. Who do you think he will be stepping into the ring with today, Jace?
I wouldn't be surprised if we were to see more of Judgment Day here tonight, considering how they've been in the crosshairs of LA Knight.
And from the look of it, Dominic Mysterio, believing he's not yet done with LA Knight. I mean, you've seen his track record. Not only did he jump LA Knight, but then he also came up at a losing effort in the steel cage match at Backlash. So, what do you think he's going to try to prove here tonight?
I think Dominic's just young and hungry for something. He doesn't want to accept that he's lost to someone that he probably doesn't really have respect for. He doesn't want to accept that he can't win something. He's trying to prove that he can defeat LA Knight. He's trying to prove that he can win.
Yes, that is very true. Trying to show his father, that's also on this roster, that he can do things without him, which is a very, very interesting point to make, especially against someone who he's lost to already, like LA Knight. So, the one-on-one match will get away moment. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh, this isn't this isn't just Dominic trying to get revenge.
And representing the Judgment Day from New York, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The Archer of Infamy, the Judgment Day's strongest member when it comes to brute power. Damian Priest, who also came up with a losing effort to LA Knight just the other week. Now he has a chip on his shoulder, and it looks to me that it's going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match against our North American champion.
I'm not really sure what the Judgment Day is trying to prove with a 2-on-1 match, just putting the advantage in their favor. I don't know what this proves. I don't know what there is to gain from this.
It may be a possible kind of prove to LA Knight that they have each other's backs. They have their strength in numbers, something that LA Knight just doesn't have on his side. But regardless of what they're feeling, this match officially is underway right now. Here we go. As LA Knight, wasting no time, slamming Dominic into the mat. Jesus Christ.
LA Knight trying to put this thing away early before they can get Damian in here.
That is very true. Him showing that he has Dominic's number, showing that he has what it takes to put them away, but that neck cutter coming out a little bit slow, but now Dominic able to get some aggression into this match with his flippy stuff. Dominic. I mean, he'll tell you himself 1,000 times if he has to that he has done hard time. So he knows the dirty way of fighting. Something that I'm guessing he's showing here right now in this matchup is a kick out at 1. But here's something interesting, and this is something that kind of doesn't help their situation, is the fact that, yes, Dominic is out here with Damian, but we're failing to see the appearance of Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor, the other members of Judgment Day.
I know, when I saw Damian come out, I thought Finn might come out as well, make this a 3-on-1 handicap match. But they didn't. But they could be waiting backstage for all we know, waiting to come out here and turn the tides in case things don't go Judgment Day's way.
Or from what I've heard backstage, some rumors were circling that maybe, just maybe, because of the double loss from both members of Judgment Day, that their leader, Finn Balor, is starting to lose hope in them, and that he's no longer out there to support them directly.
That very well could be a reason. You know, Finn is still got plenty of time left, but he is at a stage in his career where he can't waste time on people who aren't going to get him further, advance his career. And if he doesn't see that, I understand why he wouldn't want to spend any more time with him.
That is completely correct. Judgment Day was founded, a kick out of 2. Judgment Day was founded on the idea of young people, young superstars that haven't been paid their dues, that haven't excelled to the level that they could be at. So it makes a lot of sense if Finn is no longer out here because he can't see them excelling like he envisioned them to. But regardless, Damian Priest now in this matchup representing their Judgment Day. Now LA Knight he's suffering and finding it a little bit difficult to bounce back. But just as I said that, a Pele kick and a strike down as well. Our North American champion definitely holding his own with a roll-up pin and a kick out at 1. Being able to dodge and a drop kick to the back of the skull meets Damian Priest. LA Knight, definitely one of the most popular, definitely most charisma engaged superstars here in NXT. But the real question is, will he continue his quite literal winning streak from him? Actually, there's only been one loss on his record, but technically it was a run-in from from Dominic Mysterio. He had to lose to Braun Strowman. Oh, busted open.
He hasn't lost clean.
He hasn't lost clean there. That is 100% correct. Thank you for the clarification. Now Damian Priest busted open. Now LA Knight looking for a top rope maneuver, but Damian stepping out of the way and now delivering some vicious hits onto the floor. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
On the floor.
On the floor as well. And this may be a little bit trippy for Damian to be at, because remember, in his match, he lost via countout while he was being distracted. So, will history repeat itself with Damien with a clothesline. Count of 6. They really need to think about getting back into the ring. At count of 7. Well,
And now
Damien...
LA Knight busted open.
Damien might show LA Knight the kind of history that he felt. At count of 8, but he's able to step back inside.
LA Knight gonna go down that way.
Definitely, they're showing him the power, going for a pin and a kick out at 2. But Damien was right there to break up the pin regardless of the counter. And there it is! Will this be it for Dominic right there to break it up? Jesus. And another slam to boot. Jesus Christ. Things are just getting absolutely out of control. Jesus Christ. There.
And despite being 2 against 1, LA Knight still keeping this thing really close into the Boston Crab.
I'm gonna say, with his move on Damian Priest, known as the blunt face trauma. No, it was called the bottom rung, sorry. That's normally it for most people. But Damian Priest was able to kick out a DDT to boot on that bleeding skull. What will put these men away in this matchup? As LA Knight may be looking for something big. There it is. There's the blunt forced trauma straight to Damian Priest. Now paying his attention back to the legal man. Damian Priest still in the ring as Dominic now getting thrown around with another Boston Crab.
Can it finish him this time?
Oh. Unfortunately not. Dominic really needs to try to be looking for something big there as a spinning hip toss. There it is! Bottom rung. And still a break.
Priest to break it up.
Just in time. Double drop kick. Hot tag. But Damien getting a DDT, reversing it into that. His head still bleeding, gushing with blood. Oh. And bam. That could be it for our North American champion, but a rope break. And
Still having
Damien,
the wherewithal to find the rope.
Damien's
Impressive work.
furious. LA Knight. Leg sweep. And an elbow straight to the core of the Archer of Infamy. Possibly going for another one, but Damien rolling out of the way. Jeez. Damian Priest getting blasted back.
Right.
And
the
a shoulder
tackle.
tackle. Springboard shoulder tackle.
But Priest got him in the fireman's carry.
Jesus Christ. Damien switching out to Dominic. And showing some homage to his father. Oh, what? LA Knight able to break up the 619 attempt and maybe looking to end this right here.
Knight got him up.
Gravy train.
Cover.
And a breakup from Damien. Both of these two starting with the letter D is throwing me off. And another blunt force trauma to Dominic. And a bottom rung. A breakup again. What does LA Knight do? He's thrown everything at the wall, seeing if it sticks. But the fact that the 2-on-1 is definitely showing a factor here is not working well for the North American champion.
Reality is this match probably would have already been over if it wasn't for the 2-on-1 factor.
That is very true. Damien tagging himself in. If there's a point now as south of heaven. And a kick out at 2. LA Knight still in this match. Kicking out from a south of heaven. Jesus Christ. And while this is going on, I'd like to mention the fact that our very own right here at the commentary desk, Mr. Jez Gold, again has a match here tonight. I was going to say, after last week when you weren't able to join me at the commentary desk after your kind of assault from Jai Phillips on Liam Rogers' behalf, I could understand why you weren't able to join back on commentary.
Well, I mean, it's not really a situation you prepare for, getting attacked from behind.
That is true. But when you're attacked from the front, completely out of nowhere, Judgment Day is able to give LA Knight a loss. That must make Finn Balor in the back fairly happy.
Might make Finn reconsider, potentially.
That is true. Congratulations to both these men. Now we move on to the next match. Good match. Good match.
Good match.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
I'm for that. I'm for that.
Yeah.
Now we come back and our NXT Women's Champion now here. Asuka with an absolute lifetime of a match the other week against Gabby Rogers. Able to hold on to that NXT Women's Championship. Now, the real question is, who will she be facing? What happens after that amazing match? What's next for the Empress of Tomorrow?
Well, I think she might be not even considering Gabby a real threat. I mean, she beat her in a 1v1 match. Yes, Gabby put up an incredible effort, but still not being able to get the win may make the champion a little less concerned.
That is very, very true. Asuka absolutely undefeated from week 1. Obviously coming out on top in the triple threat match to qualify for the Women's Championship, then winning it out of a technicality from her match at Backlash. Then obviously her match last week, as we've been talking about. Now will she be able to continue her winning streak here tonight? Oh, the Queen of Spades is here.
From Sioux Falls, South
Shayna Baszler, someone who lost her qualifying match in the tables match against Dakota Kai. Now she looks to be in the same ring as the champion. Once again, Shayna Baszler, one of the longest reigning NXT Women's Champions of all time. Now, if she could win this match, who's to say that a NXT Women's title shot would be very much in her future?
Of course not. It's a win against the champ is a win against the champ, and it could very easily move you up those potential rankings to get a title shot, especially with In Your House coming up so soon.
Yes, that is true. We're only 2 weeks away from In Your House. And now this match will possibly determine what happens at that show. Shayna Baszler, Asuka. The match is officially underway with Asuka getting slammed to the canvas by an angry Shayna Baszler straight from the bat. But Asuka able to send her down as well. These two women have gone to hell and back with each other once before. A rope break very, very early on. Asuka trying to complete this match before it even begins. It could just take one Asuka lock. It could just take one sleeper hold to put this match away for good. Obviously, Asuka, with that Covenant undefeated streak in previous NXT, will she be able to continue that with this new rendition? Shayna able to get some leverage back. Jesus Christ! I was gonna say, you've seen these two very, very often in your career. You've shared the same brand with these two women at some point in your career. I was gonna say, what would you say from both meeting these two, both in their career, but also getting to know them outside the ring? Who would you say would have the kind of, I would say, upper hand here?
I think overall, when you look at it, I think Asuka has the upper hand because she has more pro wrestling experience and more even athletic experience than Rhea Ripley, than Shayna. My bad. Shayna has great MMA background. Has a great history in just athletics in general and sports in general, but not enough experience in pro wrestling to have that edge over Asuka that she needs. I think Asuka definitely has more of an edge. She's been in higher stakes matches than she has, so I feel like she will have the edge here tonight.
Good words, good words. As now both of them were able to get out of the danger zone before the count of 10. But now Shayna getting reversed on, and a running bulldog to boot from our women's champion, going for a cover. And a kick at it too. This could be over very, very soon. All it takes is the Asuka lock. The Asuka lock now locked in. What will Shayna do now? Will she tap? Will she be able to get out? That's the question we are all asking. Shayna getting that power, being able to break out of the Asuka lock, the move that was able to take so many women away. But what does Shayna do now? Oh god, she may be trying to break her leg right there. Jesus Christ.
Not the worst move, even if it is a little dirty.
That is true. Getting that MMA experience, like you said, into her mindset. They're trained to try to break and destroy any appendage. Along with that kind of hip toss, it's very, very prominent that she might be trying to outpower Asuka completely directly. Jesus Christ. Sleeper hold locked in. Asuka, however, able to break out, but only just. Shayna trying to get something working, but Asuka was able to catch her, throwing her into the ropes, and the spinning leg kick. Jeez. What do these two women now? They've tried their signature holds. They've tried their signature submissions. What do they
have to
do
go to
now?
whatever. Just cling. Do anything they can. Reach deep into their bag of tricks to find something that'll catch the other off guard.
That is very true. Kick straight to Asuka's skull. What happens now as Shayna was trying to unleash some strikes? Asuka now going for another Asuka lock. Asuka lock now locked in. Now locked in. What does Shayna do? Shayna has to tap. Asuka continues her winning streak. Hits it. Wait. Why the lights gone out?
I power outage?
Whoa, what the hell? Oh my god! Gabby Rogers coming out
Gabby's
from a
back.
loss last week and a choke slam to boot.
Choke slam.
Asuka now
wasn't
been
even supposed to
sent
be here
a
tonight.
message. Yes, it worked away, yes. So good, so good.
Storytelling.
Storytelling pog. Now we go on this. Now after that kind of shocking display of craziness, we are now back. Our third match here tonight as the self-proclaimed true NXT champion now here.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT champion,
Bron Breakker, after his absolute humiliation of Christian Cage last week, jumping him before his match even began, trying to destroy him with the amount of embarrassment he had in their first match, losing at a roll-up, trying to proclaim himself as the true NXT champion, the one that never lost the belt after the purchase of NXT. The real question is, what does Bron Breakker have on his mind, and what is he planning to do now?
and his opponent, accompanied by
Whoa, my gosh.
Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jerry Cole.
Mr.
Jericho.
Jericho himself, accompanied with Christian Cage. It seems that he may have just put in a favor to Christian. These two longtime friends, they've shared the ring many, many times. He's called in a favor to Jericho to possibly try to fix his Bron Breakker issue tonight. Jericho, however, not having the biggest winning streak right now. He had a loss in his first match at Backlash against Rob Van Dam. The real question now is, will he be able to help Christian Cage in his further development of the Bron Breakker issue? What do you believe might unfold here tonight?
I mean, it's an interesting situation. We know that Christian and Jericho have a positive history for the most part between the two of them. Just not the kind of situation you expect, but Jericho coming in here maybe to prove to the younger guy, you know, teach him to know his place, show some respect to the veterans.
That is very true. Is Jericho trying to go for a enziguri of some sort, trying to show Breaker to trust in his elders. However, Bron Breaker, that brute strength coming into play. Jesus Christ. Not wasting any time. These two definitely know what the other is capable of. Hip toss. And a drop kick to boot. Jesus. Jericho. Oh, showing and getting that showboat that we all know him so much for. Breaker. Following Jericho to the outside. Count of two. Jericho trying to put some power and finesse to Bron Breaker. As now sending him into the commentary table, the spare one that we always have up.
Oh, into the steps.
Jeez, again.
And Breaker back in the ring with little time.
Will it be enough? But Jericho gets in with 1 second to spare.
And the elbows from Bron Breaker. And the spine buster.
Oh, Braun. There. Strength.
The raw strength and ability of Bron Breaker on full display right now. Putting Jericho against the ropes. What are we going to see here? And the rights flying.
Jesus.
But Jericho's still showing some strength of his own to pick up and just toss Breaker. He's still got that strength in him when he needs to use it.
That is a very good point. And now, Jericho getting some work done. And now, Jericho going for a cover, but cover coming out at a 1 count.
Not enough.
Now Jericho trying to find any kind of glimpse of an opening to try to put Breaker down with a coat breaker.
But Jericho's completely out of it.
That is very true. But Bron Breaker having that time to recompose himself, but with a brutal kick straight into the skull. Cover. And a kick out still. A kick out still. And now Braun working to get some momentum back into this matchup. Braun again with the sunset flip.
And another one, but Jericho getting out of the way.
And a Pele kick to boot. What happens now as
Jericho.
Jericho now showing some power of his own? What does he do now? Breaker, however, able to step out of the way. Bron Breaker meeting him again on the outside. Right in front of Christian, the man he's starting this all with. Watching on, unable to contribute, to do anything. If he does, he knows that Jericho will get disqualified if he tries to interfere. Breaker now getting hip tossed around.
And Christian trying to remove himself from the situation as to not get Jericho DQ'd.
Now counter 8, throwing him back into the ring. What happens now? Breaker showing his strength with a power slam. Will this be it is not a count, a kick out at 2. Jericho is still in this match, but Breaker may be ending that celebration a little bit earlier than expected. No, a knee got up. Breaker's spear had a knee up, did not connect. Breaker, though, absolutely tapping into that fury now, trying to completely disintegrate Jericho's chances. And a flying elbow straight to the back of Jericho. That might be it, and a kick out at 2.
Breaker just not able to put things away.
That is true. Jericho showing, yes, he may have some age and oldness, but he's still in this with a... Breaker showing that he is absolutely furious right now. Jericho now... breaking up. He just needs that one move to put it all down to rest. Jericho needs to find something to do to put Breaker down so that the veterans can outlast the new. And now some clotheslines from Jericho. What does he do now? Breaker in the corner. He's now working the arm. The more he works the arm, the less likely it is that Breaker will be able to put him up over his shoulders. Jericho, what is this? And a drop kick, sending Breaker to the outside. Oh no. Jericho. Chris. Don't do, and a double axe handle. Jesus Christ. Breaker seeming unfazed.
Jericho
now,
on the outside.
However, Breaker, clothesline, able to stop him. These two really need to think about getting back into the ring now, though, or else this will end a very bad way. At a count of 7, there it is. Breaker able to get Chris back into the ring before the count of 10. Jericho, Judas effect, straight to Bron Breaker, and there it is. Chris Jericho able to win for his friend Christian Cage with the Judas effect, busting Breaker open. Congratulations, Chris Jericho. There it is. You saw that. There he is. Christian on the outside looking very happy because of what happened here tonight.
And I would be too.
It's your match next. Yes, it is.
Oh, I gotta be quiet then.
You see my amazing commentary. I hate loading sequences. And now we move on to our semi-main event for this evening. As the man that has a lot to question. Oh, look at this.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Leo Rogers from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 255 pounds. Jay, the Chosen One, Phillips.
Jai Phillips, accompanied to the very man who put out the hit on our very own Jace Gold. Jai Phillips now steps into his very second match here in NXT, accompanied to the ring by the very man who has been his friend, his partner, his mentor, Liam Rogers. Jai Phillips, as we saw last week, jumped Jace Gold at the end of his match. But now, what will happen when these two forces meet in the ring?
From Riverside, California, weighing in at 224 pounds, Jay Gold.
Jace Gold now looking to get some revenge on Jai Phillips here tonight. Walks to the ring very confident in his abilities. So far, despite being jumped, despite being stared down, he is undefeated in matchups. From his return, he has definitely showed everyone that he is able to go out there and show the world what he is able to accomplish. So the real question is, will a semi-veteran such as Jace Gold be able to compete with a man such as Jai Phillips? Especially considering that his longest time rival is quite literally there in the corner. This match of legends is now officially underway. Jace Gold, Jai Phillips sharing the ring for the very first time in a one-on-one competition as Jai quickly shutting it down the early offense from Jace Gold. Top rope, what is he looking at doing with a flying leg strike straight to Jace, looking to end the match early, but a kick out at one. A springboard coming out, and okay, that did connect, and a roll-up pin from Jace Gold, roll-up pin, break up at one. What happens here when Jai Phillips has so much momentum to give? But Jay's trying to find some openings to lay out some strikes. Jeez. Now Jai working the arm. However, Jay showing some athleticism, breaking up that hold, trying to get a running leg strike in, but coming up unsuccessful. But again, Jai Phillips not learning from what had just happened. Jace once again getting out of that arm lock. Now, Jace trying to put some note on Jai Phillips as Rogers in the background looks on. Jesus Christ. Jace Cole, as you can easily tell, a little bit have a chip on his shoulder, despite of what he was telling us here at the commentary desk. He looks to actually have his eyes set on putting Jai through some, trying to make him forgive him for what he did. The real question, is, will Jai be able to overthrow Mr. Gold? His kicks to the skull, sending him down. This could be a very grueling matchup from the looks of it. What's gonna happen here? Jai sent to the outside. Jace getting clocked with an upper arm and a kick, springboarding back inside. Now, Jesus Christ, come on! We all know that the back of Jace is the most vulnerable part of him, as now Jace Gold is now busted open. Right there on the top of his forehead, he has drawn blood. Backbreaker. This could be over really, really quickly if Jace is unable to get some momentum back. Forearm. And some strikes. Very quickly meet Jace. Sends him into the ropes. Jesus Christ. Some more kicks and strikes, but wait, there it is. Going for the cover. And a kick out at 2. Jai may be looking. I think he was thinking to end it all, but I don't think he's done. Putting some punishment to Jace, but that could be very much his undoing, as Jai is now sent to the outside. Jace meeting him there. Neck breaker. Strike to the skull, working the leg. Can't afford. These two need to think about getting back into the ring. However, Jace isn't done with Jai yet. I would not be surprised if they get counted out because of the power and the strikes that they are non-stop putting on one another. However, Jace, with that in-ring experience, does the right thing, sending him back into the ring along with himself. He may be looking to finish it here tonight with the final chapter. And a kick out at 2. And now Jace trying to find something to put him away, dropping him on the upper back. However, Jai now getting some strikes in. What will happen here? As now Jai looks for the punt and he gets it. Roger's very happy on the outside and the kick out at 2. The punt is not enough. The punt isn't enough. These things can literally happen out of nowhere. The real question now is, will it be enough? And a kick out at 2 again. Jai starting to get frustrated, not being able to get it all, to put him away. But what does he plan to do now? However, Jace able to break it off. Try to go for an old flare chop. And a flying forearm to boot from Phillips. Now, just unwailing on Jace. Now working the legs as well, trying to overall just put him through ungodly amounts of pain. Jai looks to be waiting to do something on the apron. Or will he change his mind? We do not know. He does. And Jace showing that could have been his doing the rolling thunder. A move that Rogers taught him himself. What is Jai thinking of doing? A bleeding gold right there on the canvas, just trying to get through these waves and waves of punishment. Jace comes back to his feet once more, throws Jai into the corner, meets him with a clothesline. What is gonna happen here? Some more strikes. Now, with the rolling face slam, and now Jai is busted open as well. Jace may be looking to finish this right here, right now, with a final chapter. Will that be enough? And it isn't! Jai kicked out. Jai is still in this. 2 final chapters and a rolling face buster isn't enough to put him away. Jay's heading to the top rope, looking to do anything to put him away. Double axe handle. This is a very amazing semi-main event as Jai trying to wear down the core of gold and now be looking to finish it here with the Sydney Slam. The Sydney Slam connects and finishes it. Jai able to defeat Jace Gold, and I bet that makes Liam Rogers very happy. The Sydney Slam, that is it.
Here is your winner, Jay, the Chosen One, Phillips.
Congratulations, J.J. Phillips. We can only see what this will do to the heated arguments and rivalries with Rogers and Gold. And now we move on to our main event, AJ Styles getting destroyed by Jon Moxley. What the hell? Referee is trying to get him to break it up. These two had a match another week ago where Jon Moxley was so incapacitated he had to get counted out so AJ would have a chance to face Shinsuke Nakamura for the championship. Jon Moxley's now being ushered away by security, and now AJ has to focus on his opponent for tonight's main event, Ricochet. I can only imagine what's going to happen because of this interference. This match is not officially underway yet because Styles hasn't gotten into the ring. But Jesus Christ, that was such an unexpected, absolute batter. We can only imagine what's going through the mind of AJ Styles as now the match officially underway, sending straight to the outside. Ricochet with a crossbody. Jesus Christ. Now Styles trying to wear down Ricochet to possibly get some thought back into this matchup. But yeah, as I said, about 2 weeks ago, Jon Moxley defeated by Styles due to count out. That must have completely enraged him as a flip kick meets Styles. These two have definitely shared the ring before due to the United States Championship, but Styles with a ring a rope break. He needs to try to prove to himself and to the viewers why he is the one to face Shinsuke Nakamura for his NXT Championship at In Your House. But will that strike, will that assault from Moxley be too much on his conscience for him to finish this matchup? AJ going through the ropes and a spine buster from Ricochet. These two could very much finish this off now, and a kick out at 2. This match could be over very, very quickly due to how tired and how beaten up Styles is after that attack. However, what is Styles looking at doing? Trying to get Ricochet to submit, but able to get rolled out of there really quickly as Ricochet springboard being caught by Styles. Will that be enough to put him away? And a kick out at 2. Ricochet hit by the knees from Styles and a drop kick to boot. And now, possibly looking to put it away here in a rope break from the calf crusher, possibly trying to get Ricochet to submit. However, too close to the ropes. Could be very much someone's outdoing, as now goes for the pin in the center of the ring and a kick out at 2. Jesus Christ, Ricochet. Now, phenomenal forearm! Phenomenal forearm straight to Ricochet. And a kick out at 2. AJ, he had to dig down deep for that phenomenal forearm to break up this matchup. But now, Styles needs to think to do something big. He doesn't have much energy left due to the assault at the start of this match. But AJ still able to... Oh my god! His back also with the swanton. He must be in agony. And another slam to the outside as a reassurance policy. Ricochet now just aiming for the back of Styles. Getting back into the ring. Jesus Christ. Another spin kick. The crowd going absolutely crazy. A kick out at 1. AJ digging down deep to find any kind of fuel to put into this matchup. And now that another spin kick. AJ looks like he's fading. A kick to the skull. And AJ able to get the reversal on. He needs to look to finish this now if he wants to try to get out of this matchup with at least some motivation to still keep going. What happens now with a forearm straight to the skull of the one and only? And now Styles looking to finish it right here with a Styles clash. Right there, making sure that he cannot rope break. Goes for the cover. And a kick out at 2. A kick out at 2. Ricochet. And a kick up. He looks absolutely unfazed. And now sent to the outside, AJ. Ricochet meeting him there with the flying kick. And another flip to AJ Styles. I only imagine what Shinsuke Nakamura is looking on and watching, the amount of energy and power that AJ is able to continue this match despite what happened before it. And I can only hope that Jon Moxley has been escorted out of the building due to his attack. That was not right to do under any circumstances. However, the unhinged mind of Jon Moxley could very much say otherwise, as AJ now getting it sidestepped and a drop kick. These two are going hell and back to determine who will win this match with another back slam. Ricochet could be looking for the senton. There it is. And a kick out of two. AJ, how the hell is he doing this? As Ricochet now goes for another 680. And there it is. AJ now up. And wait, what the hell? That's Moxley. Moxley was able to get past security. Oh no. Styles, after his loss, Ricochet is already out of the building. But now Styles looking to continue his beef with Moxley. Moxley getting past security. And now these two unlailing stabs and now security and referees breaking these two up, but Moxley able to get past it, continuing his assault on Styles. We need to get this out and under control. Thank you so much for tuning in to NXT. I am Scott Silver, and I will see you when I see you.